Hey guys, welcome to another episode of What's Going On with Real Estate. And we have the pleasure this time of having Steffani Murphy of 4 Degrees Real Estate in Spokane, available live, face to face. Hi, Steffani.
Hi, how's it going?
It's going good. How are you?
Good.
So, guys, one of the most frequent questions I'm getting asked these days, most common one by far, is this is a good time to buy? Is this a good time to tell what's going on with real estate and the impact with coronavirus, COVID-19? And we're going to ask the expert today, Steffani.
Yes.
What's your prediction for between now and the end of the year? Spokane Real Estate, Spokane County, whatever you want to focus on there. What do you think? What should buyers and sellers be aware of? And is it a good time to buy or sell?
So just like you, I get this question asked all the time as well, especially with the moving targets that we are constantly faced against. So what I am consistently seeing is that it's still a hot market. People are still out there selling. They're still buying. They have the ability still as of right now, which is great. But what I am noticing is people are trying to maximize the low inventory that is, pretty consistent within Spokane and has been. But what I mean by the maximizing of it is oftentimes they're trying to have a increased purchase price, what's not exactly justified, which is interesting just because of low inventory. So we are seeing that people are pricing a little higher than what they should be, and they're sitting, and then they'll actually come down. If you mark it in the sweet spot, you're not sitting and you're coming up against, multiple offers, and some of them are even still in the upwards of, 10, 15, sometimes even 20 offers that people are competing against.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So, but the offers that we're seeing as well is a wide range of them. So we're getting cash buyers, we're getting conventional buyers. There's a ton of first-time home buyers because rent is hard to find right now as well. And a lot of people are stuck either in a rent and can't get out of a rent, or they're too afraid to make a move, whatever it may be. So your buyers are like your solid buyers that we've always wanted that are now just surfacing because they are qualified. So now it's basically, how do you make the magic happen of getting a house under contract?
Which is where Steffani comes in, with the right kind of offer.
Yes.
I'll tell you a little side note here. I've seen Steffani's letters that she writes to the listing agent when she's making an offer for one of her buyers, and they're really good.
I like to get to know my clients, and to me it's more than just a business transaction or a sale transaction. And I will tell you, in the Spokane housing market, it's a community, like it's a small town community, and people aren't always focused about the money, and they, some people have literally had these homes forever, and so what they really want is somebody who's going to take it as a home and make it their own home, and they want to know that as well. So
good point.
Which is kind of nice. And we're seeing a lot of out of town buyers that are coming still, especially from all the other states that are somehow more strict than us, are trying to get, to Washington as well. And Spokane is a really great place to still, raise a family. And even if you don't have a family, that's a great place to work. And if you're an outdoors enthusiast, there's endless opportunities. So what I'm focusing more on now is the new development, because that's really where I think you can get into it.
Okay, and are there some new developments in Spokane happening?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a lot of them, and I've more recently kind of shifted to trying to find different builders and stuff that are working on different projects around Spokane. And I'm telling you, if you can get in on a new construction deal, which I myself am just doing, like, you'll even see the price will increase just within the first couple of months of it being on the market.
Yeah, true.
And I can tell you all the spots that I would be pointing you to as well for where I think the development's going to be headed next. So
I see another video coming your way soon here, guys. I think I know what the next topic's going to be.
But so yeah, inventory, is probably the biggest thing that I think that we are seeing a challenge of. It's not really a lack of people working, and it's not really a lack of people wanting to buy or even the ability to buy. We're very fortunate, I would say, within our community, though a lot of people are still retaining their jobs. They, have the ability to buy, and they're getting pre-qualified. It's just really, how much they're willing to spend, and then how many offers they're willing to write and kind of stick it out, because it's a run for your money at this point in some cases, but you can do it. You just got to hang in there.
Yeah, it's a marathon run. This is not a sprint.
No,
to find real estate and buy the right house. I want to just interject here. Rates are great. That's what's helping out a lot with people buying houses. The payments on some of these are equivalent to what you can rent a house for, or less. Mm-hmm. And my expectation on my prediction on rates here is that it's going to continue that way probably through into the next year. I don't think there's any urgency here. The rates are going to pop up, but remember, rates can change overnight due to anything. Some international crisis happens, and that can drive rates in the wrong direction, kind of thing. So you don't necessarily want to wait. If you find a house right now, you like it, you get the pricing, you get the rate you want, you get the payment you want, now is a good time to buy.
Yep. And if you don't know how to buy or you're not sure where to even begin, reach out to either one of us, because again, lending background over here helps. So I can give you some preliminary information and then start off the loan application process.
There you go. Thanks,
So,
Steffani, for your time today. Appreciate it.
This is fun doing this in person.
Yeah, I like it too. We're going to have Steffani's contact information on screen. You reach out to her at any time you have any questions. I'm sure she's there for you.
Yep.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
guys, and until next time.